Hello, everyone. You have reached Darrell,
And I'm Derek.
and this is Inside the Mastermind. And today we're going to have a conversation a little bit about marketing here. But before we start, I just kind of want to share corny joke. That's what I do. I share corny jokes. So, what Why did the marketing couple decide not to get married, Greg? Do you have any idea?
Uh, they did not see eye to eye. I don't know.
Because they weren't on the same landing page. Da, da, da. But that's, I guess, what we're going to talk about today on the financial side. We're going to talk very briefly, ideally, about uh, specifically marketing funnels. What are marketing funnels and whatnot? I'll just go ahead and start by giving my introduction, my knowledge of them. My knowledge of them, they can be like multiple different layers, but I think there's at least three basic layers to them. So there's the awareness level, there is the consideration level, and then there is the actual conversion level. And those could be called all different things depending on where you're at. That could be called like let's see, just knowledge or recall awareness. There, the second level could be just him thinking about it, or you know, it's in their mindset, and then third level is like actually um, sharing their information so they can learn more, but not. But yeah, that's my understanding as far as the funnel. Greg, how about you? What's your understanding about funnels?
I'm sorry. I'm like over here. You trying not to laugh, but it's like a blooper. It's like a bloopers reel. Sorry. But,
So someone might have had like a little bit of just personal issues that I was handling on screen earlier before this. We won't get into that. And yeah, it did come on screen. At least I hope not. So yeah.
all right. So this is mostly your ball court, but I'm not a marketing expert, but yeah, I have dabbled in it, and I've been teaching myself. Just a little bit of things. And what I know about it is, yeah, you have to, as far as to attract people to your funnel, you want to provide value first, so then it attract them in, and they have, like you said, maybe multiple layers of information, maybe not as salesy at first, but you can provide value, and then you have that first funnel, then like the second and third or fourth or fifth. But again, I'm not a super expert, but I have been dabbling in this a bit. I also know, as far as I attended this webinar recently, and it was, speaking of, you may know more about this than me, but like the sandwich method on the website, where, like, for example, you may have an offer at the top of the website, like, hey, click here for 50% off. And then you have content or value in the middle, and then you have that same offer at the end, like, hey, click here for 50% off. So it's at the top and the bottom. So it's called the sandwich method because it has the top and bottom bun.
Also, sometimes known as the hit 'em high, hit 'em low method. But
Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, so I know, especially if you are developing a sales funnel for yourself or your business, and this can work for any type of business. So again, whether if you're in network marketing, if you're in real estate, if you're in insurance sales, or if you just want to gain customers with social media, again, this works for all of those. Any type of business you have, this will work for that. So it doesn't matter the type of business. It's something that you do need if you want to build a valuable email list, and you provide content and maybe some coupons or special offers to your email list. Once you send them once you build it big enough, you can advertise to that list.
and I guess let me kind of explain a little bit. Try and give it an analogy. I don't know if this is a good one or not, but back in the day when I was visiting Hawaii with a loved one, there there was we were looking for a luau to go to, and kind of looked and looked, and as we were kind of walking down by the beach at one point, we came upon a little stand that said, "Hey, free luau," and it was like, free. That's a great price. But that was the awareness level. Okay. Then they said free luau if you go and attend this presentation about this presentation about timeshares there. So there's in Hawaii, there's lots of timeshares, lots of people trying to, you know, sell houses or like sell you on trips to, different timeshares across the country. So that would be the consideration level. When we were in that presentation, we were considering possibly doing a timeshare. Not really, but we were considering doing a timeshare. And then there were some people within that presentation that actually it seemed like a lot, and some of them might have been plants, but that may just be hearsay. Um, there were some people who actually did say, "Hey, you know what? I think I will pay, whatever it was, like $400 a month, $500 a month, so that I can, start, participating in this timeshare, and I can go visit, North Dakota or Hawaii or Maui or Cincinnati, and just different places around." All the cheap places are places that people don't really want to go. So that's a good example of a funnel. And I guess one thing about funnels in general is that the more complex or the more expensive usually the sale, they're usually the more complex the funnel is. So you're talking about like a car or buying a car or a house or so. You talk to realtors or you talk to the marketing head of a dealership or something like that, you will see multiple different levels there, like above and beyond, just like, the brand awareness. There's like lots of different levels to the brand awareness. So yeah, I guess that's what we're chatting about today there. So go ahead, Greg. I'm going to let you talk for a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely. Yeah, I got. I guess you could say sold on one of those types of deals where it was more of like a mentorship program. A lot of money, a lot of money. But anyway, so initially, go to the website, put in your email, and I got sent some valuable content, which again was very valuable. About 7 days worth of content, one little video a day, maybe 15, 20 minutes for 7 days, and then it's like, hey, now we have this free event that's it's like 3 hours long. I'm like, okay, great. So I attended that, and then that's when I guess you could say maybe the third funnel came in. Like, hey, okay, now you got to pay a little bit of money to attend this 3-day training. Okay, I'm trying to invest in myself, take more risks in life, and did that. And then at that, it was like, boom. Then it was the big boom at the end of that 3-day training, and I ended up doing it. And yeah, I don't regret it. It's just, it's always good or bad with things, and I can actually suggest more to that package than what I paid for. You think it's like royalty can be at your foot and have the red carpet treatment, but it wasn't quite that. But again, it's still some time to go, so I'm gonna just take the positives with that and actually just apply what I did learn, because what I did learn can actually present some great yields in the near future. But yeah, I actually got sold on one of those.
And yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, there are funnels everywhere. Just so any ad you see, generally speaking, especially if it's just a broadcast ad, is like one that you would see on a billboard and whatnot. Usually that's the top of what they call the top of a funnel. So it's just making you aware, hey, this thing is happening, like, or hey, this product is available, or hey, the service is here for you in case you need it. Then you kind of get into consideration, like, hey, do I really want to consider this? And if you're looking at it, you're considering it. If you click on it, then you're clicking on it through a website and whatnot, then you're definitely considering it. And you're considered a stronger lead there for those people who are in the marketing business. And then if you are actually opting in or actually buying, then you're even um, then you're actually at the bottom of the funnel there. You converted there, and again, there's different parts of the funnels. The more complex, usually it's more complex. There, the more high value that it is a product or service is. Um, but for in the smaller or less impactful the product is, like if you're talking about a candy bar, and it's got a pretty short funnel there. They put an ad on TV or like put a flyer up and stuff, and you're like, "Hey, I'm hungry," and you buy it. Um, Buying a house is a little bit different. Like there are hundreds or thousands of realtors, depending on what city you're in, that are like fighting for your business to either buy or help you sell a property, and they're getting competed with by robots right now. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys today about the marketing funnel, what it is, and we'll kind of go into that a little bit more detail a little bit later. But before I get too far along, um, I, I I'm not sure, Greg, if you want to share your audience homework. It looks like you kind of gave some feedback. So if you want to go ahead and jump into that, I'll shush.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, my homework for you guys tonight, for the audience who's listening, is go ahead and find maybe a free webinar you can attend that's geared towards sales funnels. And one that I do recommend that I actually attended, that I did get a great deal of value. I don't even know it was free. Was one from Elite Marketing Pro. Now, Elite Marketing Pro they do focus a lot on network marketing, but again, you don't have to be in network marketing to attend that free webinar, also to get value out of it, because like I said before, no matter what industry you're in, that funnel and the way it's set up, every industry is set up literally the same with that type of funnel. And when you think of a funnel, if you don't know what it is, again, it starts big and it gets very small at the end, like a tornado. Maybe just think of like the funnel you put in your car, like oil. You put the funnel in, you get so it starts here, it gets like that. But yeah, so I do highly recommend this. If I can find it, maybe we'll have the link in the description. Maybe not. I'll try to find it. But yeah, it was very informative with that. So again, Elite Marketing Pro, they have really good webinars that they put out sometimes. And also too, just really quickly, you guys are again looking to get motivated, stay inspired, have someone to keep you on track. Definitely connect with Darrell here. He's taking applications for our beta mastermind group. The link will be in the description below. So go ahead and just click that, submit your application, speak with Darrell, or email or message. We'll figure that out. But yeah, he'll definitely let you know about your application and status on that.
And I'll just throw out there, like, definitely, if you're looking for some motivation, if you're looking for inspiration, there's no better guy at the greater Phoenix area than this guy right here. I would say definitely check out his website. It's planetgreenzen.com, and it's got healthy products there to help you, assist you in your journey. If you're looking for a positive lifestyle, go ahead and click on the links that I'll put in the description here at some point soon, and kind of go from there. But I think I'll go ahead and throw this back to Greg, because I think he's got our quote of the day as well.
All righty, we'll just end it with the quote of the day. So the quote is from Beth Comstock. I'm not sure if you guys know who she is, but she's an business executive person, and she says, if you can't sell anything, you can't tell anything. Yeah, if you can't sell anything, I'm sorry, I said that totally wrong. If you can't sell, you can't sell anything if you can't tell anything. So I'll say that one more time. You can't sell anything if you can't tell anything. So think about that.
One of those was correct, I believe. And yeah, as far as that goes, that's going to be pretty much our YouTube channel for today. And I will just say, if you enjoyed this episode, enjoyed us laughing, Greg laughing maniacally at something I might have done, go ahead and subscribe and continue to watch this channel, share it out with friends. If you did not like it, if there was something that we could do to improve, please go ahead and let us know so we can get better. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Good night.